We don't know who they're playing. We don't know when they're playing, but get your tickets to go to Ireland. And like that had to be weird because and I saw so many things. It's like, okay, we're guessing it's end of September. But either way, so it was like they gave the Steelers fans that advantage of
the heads up.
Yeah, the heads up. And it's like, oh, by the way, you're playing Minnesota. And so I mean, I don't know how well Minnesota fans traveled, but it just seems like so many people just took that as an opportunity to have a vacation. One thing that I learned is the Steelers are big in Ireland, but they're also, I can't believe how big they are in Mexico City. There are more Steelers fans in Mexico City than people in Allegheny County. So
you know what? I 100% believe that because you figure Mexico City has 20 million people in it.
And I really like that Tomlin got, and anytime he would talk about it, he would get very emotional because he was thinking of Dan Rooney. Because I think this was a massive success, and it just seemed everything went well. So good for them.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of the games, admittedly, it should not have been that close. I'm not going to throw that at Tomlin, going for fourth when it was fourth and on the 3-yard line instead of kicking the field goal. They didn't make it, and that's when they went 99 yards to score a touchdown. So, but the game was actually suspenseful till the end.
At halftime, they're up 14-6, and by the end of the third quarter, they are up 21-6. And at one point, they're up 24-6 with like 10 minutes left in the game. There are a couple times where it came down to 4th and short, and the decision was, I think like the one time the ball was like on the 2 or 3 yard line or something like that. But then the people on the offense convinced Tomlin to change his mind and actually go for it.
I mean, honestly, if they would have made the touchdown, game's over at that point. Well, they made it down to the 1, and honestly, I could see that. Okay, we are up, but they're on the 1 yard line. Someone was but the crazy thing is Peyton Wilson, a linebacker, catching a wide receiver from behind.
Play by Peyton Wilson was actually so huge because if they just scored there, that was like a quick strike. It's like, oh my God,